from the next sentence, responsible Christian men do their part by setting an example of obedience as they put such arrangements into effect, are we to understand that the expectation of the governing body is that the branches around the world will act in accordance with those procedures and guidelines?
That is the expectation, but may I put the proviso on this? You see, as the paragraph 2 starts off, the second sentence, the governing body obeys this direction. Mr. Stewart, what you need to understand with regard to our organisation is a faith-driven organisation. This is not an organisation of lawyers or those that are overly concerned with legal matters. So our primary allegiance is to Jehovah God. Now, the governing body realises that if we were to give some direction that is not in harmony with God's word, all of Jehovah's Witnesses worldwide who have the Bible would notice that, and they would see that it was wrong direction. So we have a responsibility as guardians to make sure that everything is scripturally acceptable. So if the direction given is scripturally correct, then we would expect that these members of the branch committee, who themselves also are Christians who accept the Constitution, would follow that direction. But, if I can also say, there are provisions for those branch committees to get back to us if they see that there's something that doesn't work, and then we can adjust it accordingly.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Jackson. I'll come to the question of adjustments and so on in a moment, but from what you've said, am I to understand that the governing body seeks to obey Jehovah God?
Absolutely.
And that the branches seek to obey the governing body?
First of all, the branches seek to obey Jehovah. We're all in the same arrangement. But because they recognize a central body of spiritual men who give spiritual direction, then we would assume that they would follow that direction, or if something is not appropriate, that they would identify that.
And in turn, the congregations are expected to obey the branches?
Again, first of all, they have to obey Jehovah God. That is the very first thing that they need to do. But if direction is given based on the Bible, we would expect that they would follow that because of their respect of the Bible.
And the definitive interpretation of the Bible from time to time is the governing body. Is that right?
Ultimately, as guardians of our doctrine and beliefs, yes, some central group needs to make that decision, but that doesn't mean to say that we just on our own unilaterally make those decisions without research and input from others.